Alright, where's Kate? And so we're gonna go pick up Nick Valentine. Hey everybody, what's up? Too cool. We're going to Far Harbor, if you didn't know that by now. But, I'm gonna go get Nick Valentine real quick. I'm trying to get Kate to come out. Being a little pain. Oh, there you are. What's up, Ethan? What's this take?
Heads up.
What is it?
I want you to get in there, Kate. Thank you.
Don't you know, eh?
And save those fusion cores. Like, we're not gonna... I definitely need that. If you haven't been to Far Harbor, it's like constant rods and shit. So you want to bring something. I'm just gonna bring power armor. I don't want to waste the cores until we get there. So I'm gonna stick her in it, make her wander around in it with no core. We'll go pick up Nick. And then we need to make a stop for some vertibird grenades. So that way whenever we come back, we can just fly to wherever we want to go. And so before the show started, I was going ahead and collecting like ammo and selling off crap, and we're good to go. Just need to make a stop at the Pridwin, and then we just head north from there. Come on, Kate. It's the Minutemen ending, obviously. Oh, I should do this, huh?
New issue of Public Occurrences. I wish I could have been there when you kicked Mayor McDonough's butt.
Hey, Nat.
New issue of the Public.
Oh, wow.
Public is here to pull the wool out from under your eyes.
Is that it? Okay, thanks, Nat.
Yeah?
And I took off like most all of my armor because I was super gonna wear power armor was the point. Where is she?
The latest hairstyle from the upper
Sigh.
stand.
Come on, Kate. Whoa.
Swatters,
I feel like
right
she's
here.
like broadside in here.
Bashes in the
Okay, she'll show up
Commonwealth.
when we zone in here. I'll make you teleport to me, Kate.
Find what Marty was looking for? That man didn't get out of bed for free.
Oh,
So I
I
have to
can
imagine it was a pretty nice
forgot
haul.
about Nick.
The people of the Commonwealth slept soundly, for the greatest monster was gone. It took a lot of guts to do what you did. I know it couldn't have been easy.
Well, you know.
It had to be done.
You'll get no argument from me. It's hard to even wrap your head around. A world without the Institute, lurking in the shadows.
Yes, I am, Slappy.
But
What's
that's
going
the
on?
life the people of the Commonwealth will get to lead now. All thanks to you.
Oh, look at him. He's all smiles.
I didn't do it alone.
Sure. But we both know without you, none of this would have ever been possible. This is a brave new world you've ushered in. But I suppose it'll do.
Okay, so...
Heads up.
This bet well. Hey there, beautiful.
Hey.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
You got it? Guess it's good I never visited Doc Crocker to get that touch-up I'd been thinking about.
Oh, Ellie, you don't
The
need
detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
it. That was not my intention. And she didn't put a fusion core in.
We're open for business again.
Oh,
Don't let
check
all
that
that
out.
work
Thanks
go to your
for all
head.
your help.
Let's see if she's got any
So,
junk on her.
Eddie Winter finally got
Look
his.
alive.
What's yours is mine.
Hopefully Nick will stop
Right,
playing
darling?
this damn
Right.
tapes at all hours of the
Okay,
night.
now I need you to, Oh, let's do it this way. That way we
Nick's
get the
been
cool...
trying to close the case on Winter for as long as I can remember. He's awful lucky you wandered in.
There's a lot of people out here could use a hand.
Okay, one at a time, please.
Hey, Nick.
Everybody's
Time to
like
hit the
trying to get
road?
my attention here. Oh, hey, Will. Yeah, let's head out.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
All right, Nikki. Watch yourself out there.
Don't worry, Kate, I will.
See, there's a little mutual respect there. Yeah, Kate, we'll find you at the combat zone. Tell Tommy I said hi.
Look alive.
I'll see what I can do. Sure thing. That all?
Come on, Greaser Nick. And so yeah, it's UCO that allows me to do that. I'm doing well, Will. How are you? It's like
People don't like to admit we're
one day I
good,
had an
whenever they have
episode where I started
problems.
feeling
Just
ill
guess
when I
who
was at
comes
work,
knocking.
but
Go on.
that went away.
If I got it.
Oh god, let's leave him like that. That's too comical. He almost looks like a troll. Okay. You got this, Nick. You're styling. Small Bertha, yep. Yeah, because she is tiny. Alright, here we go. You look good, Nick. You're rocking it out.
God, did you see that explosion? The old CIT.
They're just a big... Yeah,
Hey there, General. Just spreading the good news to Diamond City.
good. Pick up some caps from Myrna, too. Oh, yeah. No, he won't. We'll see how he looks. We'll see. We'll change him up. We need to put a hat on him or something. I kind of like the greaser Nick, though. I'm starting to fix this place up to, have all my things here. Trying to get everything out of Hangman's Alley. And check this out. That's a Mila. Apparently, if you do the, or if you have the quest, hey, Wolf, what's up? If you have the quest on you and you finish the game, then you failed that quest. I don't know why you're just not, they don't want you to continue that quest anymore. But if you have this in your inventory, it's not a quest item. So, I put it on the floor. Yeah. I was like, I wanted to put it on top of this, but apparently it has to be on the floor. So whatever. Okay, we're gonna go see your favorite people, Nick. So that's the last one. I'm not gonna give it back to Tinker Tom either, like it's mine now. Dropped it like it was hot. Yeah, I did.
People seem happy to have the Minutemen back. Feels good.
Thanks, man, bun. We're happy to help you out.
Hey, you that trader? Up from Quincy? You sell any ointment?
Wow.
Got me this itch.
It's TWG, not TMI. Let's get out of here. Oh, these things are nasty, by the way. Like, here's the thing that can happen, especially like with higher levels, or maybe it just happens after you've abused the vertibirds too much, or it's just possibly random. One of those things. You can land with a vertibird, or you call the vertibird. You call a vertibird, and when it sets down. So basically, when the vertibird sets down, whether you're getting on it or getting off of it, there is a chance that you can be attacked by something. And one of the things that can attack you is like a legendary Mr. Gutsy with one of those machine gun hands. So this one time, like 4 playthroughs ago, I was flying to the Atom Cats to see if they had more XO1 or T51 armor. And I was just wearing a dress. I was wearing the feather dress. Like I was like, who cares, right? Because I'm just flying around and I'm like level 90 or something. I have no gear on me. And then this One of those gutsies with the damn machine gun. Like, as I'm getting on to the thing, just like, owns me. And it became an epic battle. Because I really had no weapons on me. I had nothing. I wasn't prepared for a fight. I haven't done that since I've been smart. Like, okay. You never know in this game. An angry Mr. Gutsy comes after your ass. Any chance for Jean? So this, by the way, this is a random encounter for Jean, but usually you would see him one way or the other up and down this road. And honestly, I think I've seen Jean here more when coming back this way. Coming from where the vertibird is right now and then coming down there, and then Jean will be running up like that, like Nick is right there. I found Jean 3 times. Was it 3? No, 4 times. I think it was 4 times in the same playthrough. I still have the save for it, so you can go back and check. Hey, Daniel. Yes, they can kill you. That's what I'm saying, Slappy. And either one, whether you're getting on or you're getting on the thing or getting off the thing, like you're just like doo-doo, and then all of a sudden you hear and then you're like, what just happened? Because it's survival, right? And you're wearing like no armor. And then, because the way it was happening, there was so much time in between. Like there was enough time for me to get on to the vertibird and not realize what was happening. And then so, after it happened twice, I was like, okay, the vertibird landed, I'm just gonna stand back here and see what's going on.
Good shooting, ma'am.
And then the legendary Gutsy comes up the fucking hill, and I'm like, no. That's what was attacking me. So I learned to hate those things that day. They suck. And the Assaultrons, the what do they call them? The Dominators or something that go invisible on you? Oh, those are fun. Which ones are those called? Fucking stealth mode. Motherfucking Mr. Ghost. Hey Jake, welcome to the club. What's up, Joseph? Time to save Kasumi. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I've watched too many animes, so I'm like, which Kasumi are we saving? There's like, it's every other girl in an anime, right? Kasumi? But no, I just pieced it together though, and I know what you're talking about. Alright. Hey, some of my favorite anime characters are named Kasumi. Oh, this is cool. Let's do something visually. This is more fun. Oh, look at it! Yeah, I agree, Jake. That's what I was like. Let me just try to. Oh, damn, Lancer! You almost clipped the fucking wing. Whatever. They can just fly right through buildings. That's the thing, though. Lancers, like. They can fly right through buildings. They have this mystical power. But if they get within like 20 feet or maybe like 100 feet of the ground, it's just instant crash.
The airport, huh?
You live near one, Slappy?
Sure
Actually, I saw this really cool picture. Like, well, I guess
Stand by for landing.
it's not cool that it exists. But anyways, somebody was on a flight and they were flying over the clouds right above one of the wildfires. Right as the sun was setting, and it looked like the cloud. It looks like the clouds are like, I don't know, some sort of lava. It's just, what a sight. So, this is an amazing picture. Seriously, if you were in danger, you wouldn't be talking on YouTube. Kill like 70. Damn, what's going on? The world is like striking back for Trump, you know? This whole asbestos thing, did I hear about that?
Just like that, the Institute was gone in a puff of smoke.
Oh, wait.
So, any other tricks up your sleeve besides making the Institute disappear?
No. Even when evacuating. Revenge for the fracking. There you go.
But I'm glad you approve.
Approve? Are you kidding me? That's an understatement. Now, I'm not so sure using the Minutemen to do the deed was the best idea.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You got the job done. And in my book, that's what really counts. Anyway, I'm not here to talk your ear off. Maxon's informed me that you're continuing your tour aboard the Prydwen. So I was hoping you could assist me with the long-term problem.
Because we did this ending.
Keeping the Prydwen hovering like this is putting a tremendous strain on the ship's propulsion
We still gotta go back by the railroad. I haven't told them that the Institute's gone. And we need to go talk to Sturgis as well. He gives you a cool little weapon.
We're short on reactor coolant.
Sure, yeah.
I'll be on the lookout. Don't worry.
Well, you can look all you want. You're not gonna find cans of the stuff laying around the Commonwealth. Here, take this list. It details exactly what you need to make a can of this special coolant. Find the materials, whip some of it up at any of the chemistry stations on the ship, and bring them to me. Pretty simple. If the coolant's good, then I'll even pay you for it, as per
Oh, that's cool. I just noticed that she's got all these, like, tools stuck in her power armor.
I guess that's it for now.
Like screwdrivers and shit right there. Yeah, Sturgis gives you an automatic laser musket. It's like something like that. It's like ridiculous. You can, well, you know, there's fucking half the population. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's a musket, but it's actually like a cool one, believe it or not.
Hey,
it's like the Uber musket. It drives you whenever you call it.
Nick.
Something I can do?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Sure thing.
That actually wasn't what I wanted, Nick, but that's cool. I just need you to stay.
Wait there.
Okay.
I'll stay put.
Yeah, but it's like a... Hold on a second. I want to look it up over here. I want to find up here is for...
Next time you run it up.
There we go.
You invite your brother.
Sturgis. Musket. Yeah, it's the automatic laser musket. Yeah. This one's automatic though. Think about that. So in my opinion, it makes it useful. But I mean, I guess like the muskets are really useful because like if you like make them what 6 crank or something like that, then you can one-shot a lot of things. But there's other ways to go about it.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you in.
No, I don't know. I've never actually fired the thing.
I'm looking for some firepower.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
We'll make that for something to do between Far Harbor and Nuka World. Okay, Tegan. Why don't you take some stim packs? Go with... Here we go. Thank you. I'll come back and steal that shit later.
Not sure I like the idea of Minutemen having so much firepower.
We'll deal with it. Why don't you fly closer to the castle and I'll show you what the firepower we have. Be like, oh, this sucks. Oh, I wasn't. Okay.
Food in the mess hall isn't bad. Well, as long as you don't smell it before you eat.
Next time you run an op, how about you invite your brothers and sisters to the party?
Never did like this.
I did. I invited the Minutemen. I'm just using you guys for the rides.
Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
One shot at whatever single crank damage is. Cool, thank you, Riven. to throw it at an enemy, put it in the junk
I found
jet.
some technical documents for you.
Splendid. I'll put them to use right away. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, check every building you explored.
It's cool. Done. Just to throw it. Hey, I've never, like, what did I say? I've never even fired the thing. I was like, oh, an automatic laser musket. That's cool. And that was the end of the story. I didn't figure it out until like a few playthroughs in. Like, oh wow. Or wait, no. No, that's right. It was after Far Harbor. It was okay, it was 4 playthroughs ago. I did the same thing, and it was after I came back from Far Harbor, I talked to him. A really slow Gatling laser. This sounds pretty useless, actually. I don't like the laser weapons at all.
Hey.
There's something you need? Good plan. All right, then.
You got this? Okay. Just like the normal ones. Yeah, the only good thing about a laser musket is like,
Just like that,
I guess when you're lower levels and you charge it up for a single shot. But it's not an end game weapon because, you know, that's the original BFG in this game. Gauss rifle. Okay, let's get out of this damn town. Oh yeah. You'll see in a second, okay? Like we're headed there right now. Alright, so we need to go over to Crystal Cottage. That place will get beefed up now. Because that's gonna be the main hub when I come back. But once we get some towns out there and shit, that won't really matter. Longfellow's cabin. I can't wait to get back to Longfellow's cabin and do like the things that I kind of want to do, the things that I did last time, but better. Like, oh hey Ben. Like that was a really cool little glass house I made, but I think I could do better. And then I've got a really cool idea for like a main building in the center. But that was the first location where I did real underground wiring.
Flying around in a
200-year-old
aircraft.
Have a good dinner. Don't forget to eat your vegetables. I'm just kidding. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Instruments read all clear. Green to take
I
off.
skipped my vegetables on lunch today.
Your weapon is locked and loaded.
I don't
Good
know
hunting.
like the choices that they had. Like I like green beans, but not like when they're all like hard to eat. I don't know. My mother always overcooked them so they're all soggy, and I'm just used to that. The 2 to 4 crank range. So basically, Joe, you're just saying it like, okay, like I think I put this all together. It's a single crank power, but an automatic. So realistically, it's probably, I don't know, the DPS might mean something, but I never really deal with automatic weapons in this game. It's such a waste of ammo when you're on survival. It's hard to justify it. And bats in a single shot will take care of it. Hey, still. Hey, what's up? Oh, I'm gonna check that place out. Where are we? Oh, Hope City, that's right, I haven't been there yet. I accidentally almost wandered into there recently. I killed a couple of people by accident. I was like, oh shit, I'm not streaming. I'll come back here later. Still here. Can I get it to do the gun show? No. Dang it. Sometimes it geeks out and we get to have fun. Okay, we are.
Stand by for landing.
Thank you. There's not a Myra coming up there, is there? Oh, that would be kind of fun though. No. Let's go. You know. Now let's go. I'm gonna meet the Nakanos. Let's see. Sumi. There you are. That down. Do that later. Far from home. There we go. And so once again, okay, now let's get serious, right? Because we're about to do the actual event here. So Coastal Cottage, our harbor, is really just this road over here, and you're going to see where we go to the Nakano residence. But know that you probably want to get yourself Coastal Cottage, so that way you have like an immediate base. This is the closest like base that you can have to where we're going. And I don't have all my sprinter stuff. We don't need that. It's like Far Harbor aims to gimp you because you're going to need to have radiation resistance, so if you end up taking power armor, you're not going to have all your legendary armor. Won't count. I did, but I didn't get there. We haven't gone there. And we're not, because we need to go to Far Harbor, but... Should we help him, or should we just watch? I guess let's help him. We got this one?
Every scumbag in the Commonwealth is gonna know our names.
This will be good eating. Let's take it. And the pencil! Dog was learning to write. Okay, let's get on guard. Nick, you look silly. Is he in the water? Oh, I got this. Alright, it's on. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Ribbon. I find a spike bat inside one. But yeah, that would be cool. Like little mini settlements or something in a way, you know? No, hold on, let's do this. I didn't see any legendaries, so I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm not used to not having my sprinters. They start getting you like ready for it. You're on a coast, right? I like this about this, by the way. And then you start seeing boats and like... It's just such a tease though. The Connor residence looks pretty cool.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
I didn't have a knock
Nick,
option. I'm so sorry.
Thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji,
Dispose bodies.
why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
I already got Riley, by the way.
Good.
And,
the more eyes, the better.
I did confirm. Here, let's do this. I did confirm. Oh, I don't have it on me. Okay.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you?
If you go down, if you
Ran
get
with
Riley.
him on one of his cases a few
So here's the
years
thing,
back,
FreeFall
searching for some sort of lost
will make
heirloom.
it so that you can
He needed a
recruit
boat.
Riley outside
Things didn't end well.
of the cannery.
We were double-crossed by the client once we had what
Based
he was
on that, I
looking
would
for.
say if you have no mods, you
Still
want
have
to
some
recruit
red
her
lodged
inside the
into my head.
cannery.
Right.
After
Yeah, it's
Theodore
starting to
is
come
done
back to
talking.
me. Sorry,
And
things
then
ended sour.
do
got out.
not
That's
go
all
in
that
the
matters.
basement. Oh,
And
thank
now
you, Michael.
can return the favor by
Welcome.
finding my daughter.
Thank you for joining us. Do not go inside the basement. If you go inside the basement while Theodore is alive,
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
you will
It's all thanks to
you'll
this
geek out
damn
Riley,
radio.
and
Our
she'll end up
daughter
going
Kasumi
back.
likes
She'll
to
become
fix
a
things.
random encounter.
The radio was her
So
latest
she'll disappear.
project.
Until she made contact with some
You can find her
kidnapper
later.
who lured her away from us.
Or maybe
But
she
here's the
left
thing.
on her own. She's not
You
a
don't even
child
have to do
anymore.
mystery meat.
Our daughter is 19.
If you want
She
to, you
knows
can
how to
kill
survive,
Theodore
and she's
and then go
capable.
downstairs and get all the stuff.
I think
Or
maybe she left
you can
because
just
she
leave him
wanted her
alone,
own life.
go
No,
upstairs,
she
get the
would have told us
magazine
where
and the
she was going.
bobblehead.
She would have said
and leave.
something. I know my daughter is in
You can
danger.
just walk in, get them, and
I
leave.
can feel it. Find her, please.
No, I can't
We'll
ask for
find her.
money.
Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any
Maybe.
more questions about her, just ask.
Oh, we're getting these are
Don't
Far Harbor
worry,
songs are
Kenji.
coming out now.
We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Nick, I just realized you're kind of like Samurai X, but on your forehead. That's cool. Can I see? Can I show everybody, Nick? You want to be cool like that, or? See? He's got an X on his forehead. Valentine X. Oh. Okay, so we gotta go upstairs first. What's up, Q? Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. Let's talk to her.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
Oh, yeah, that would be better. I was gonna ask if you had food, but...
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
And that just
We both
reminded me
want
of
to find
Munster
her.
cheese.
The world out there isn't a place
Oh,
where
it's
you
so
want to be
delicious.
alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her
I'm
own
cutting like that
decisions
kind
to
of
make.
crap out of my diet
Maybe
right now.
because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow.
No more
Why?
sugar.
Tell me about this radio your daughter was
Not for a
working
while,
on.
anyway.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it.
Which thereby means no fast food.
Trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement.
We're
We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive.
I seriously just
why
wanna
would
put
she
wigs on
leave without
everybody
telling
now.
us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
We got here, Garrett. That's... Oh.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but
I put my iPhone on shuffle today, and some white zombie came up. I haven't heard him in a long time.
Right now.
And I was like,
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Yeah, what did you think?
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife said she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers?
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray.
Oh, wow.
Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Oh, nice.
Tell me more about
Yeah, but you know you want the real thing.
Fixing. I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Well...
Anything more you could tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away.
But not you,
recently.
Kenji.
He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Oh, that's right. That would be kind of fun. I could have done that. Oh well. Maybe before next stream, I'll run back and get it, but put on my detective outfit. Nick and I. Okay, what's next? Search for clues or... Right. Okay. Picture where the key is. Those are the only pictures. Picture.
Good work. Now, let's see what's in that safe.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am. God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to.
And have a star? What?
I've always
You're gonna
felt
like cut a little
off,
star into your
like
sideburn?
I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember.
I've been two different shapes.
I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason.
That would be cool if Eddie Munster was doing tours with the car.
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Yeah. Like, it seriously is.
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter's human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
I mean, that's pretty definitive.
That's how synths work, Mrs. Nakano. They replaced people. This could have happened recently.
I know my own daughter. She's not a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisted my daughter's mind. You have to
like
get to
that's the
Far
one that
Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift
Michael
from my
Keaton.
father, and it's built for distance.
Why does Superman even need a car?
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist.
Clark Kent. I don't even think Clark Kent has a car.
But
But then again, they what? They're supposed to be like Metropolis is supposed to be like New York City, right?
Try to carry on like normal.
And so,
we'll be back as
like
soon as
a lot of
we
the
can.
people that I know that live in New York City do not have cars.
Please.
Here we go. This is it. Coming back.
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us.
Yeah, I agree, Nick. Bye, Nicolas. Bye, Commonwealth. Bye, Factory. Wait, where's Nick? Good thing I don't have to worry about that with Nick here. Fucking Kate always be like, yeah, right? Hello, radioactive fog. Hello, constant pit boy. Hello, fucking beasts everywhere. Gulpers falling out of trees. see, it's very inviting, Far Harbor. Oh, the fog is rolling in. Look at that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm glad we're back here. This is cool. I'm feeling it right now. I go over there, Garrett. Oh, here we go. I like the couple of poles down there. That's a good idea.
Nobody. Next shipment's 3 days out. Wait, that's not one
The
of
Apex
mine.
Hunters.
Jesus, ease up, Alan. We got visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down.
Please,
Are
Alan.
you lost?
I will own
This
you.
is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means
Come on,
strangers
Alan.
are welcome.
We both have the
Sorry.
same fashion
You've caught us
sense.
during
Like,
a
how can you...
difficult time.
How can you hate on
But
me?
Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about,
what's your
Sloppy.
business here?
Oh, hey, Cuddly. It was a pretty good day, actually. For real, right? Look.
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some
You just
sort
got
of
different
detective,
hats,
huh?
Alan.
Well, she
And I actually
came
like
through
your
here
hat,
all
Alan.
right.
At least
I
we
want
know
your
she
hat,
made
Alan.
it this far.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me!
Yeah.
Heads up.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Sure thing.
Heads up.
Take a look.
Let's get ready. Hammerhead shark. That's interesting. Oh, that's convenient. The bats is all the way down to the bottom. Alright, Captain.
Man the hall! Something's out there.
Oh, those are cool even.
No, too far into the fog. We don't got long.
Damn, that looks so cool. I forgot.
This ain't a drill.
Nick, you look creepy out here with your eyes like that.
What the hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone.
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
Now hurry up.
Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh God! Defend yourselves!
Oh god. Legendary. Oh, that's good. What the shit just happened? I know that shit. The gulpers are not throwing. I brought a lot of rounds. Fuck that rad roach in particular. Oh, I'm not wasting another round on a rad roach.
Need help here.
Why? You're a survivor. I want you guys to take care of the rad roach, okay? With your pipe pistols and shit. Oh dear god.
Huh. We'll be sick.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Oh god. I bet that person feels really comfortable right there. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we'll deal with that in a second. You opening the gates? Okay. There's a legendary down here with my name on it. Oh, you supposed to make it? Damn. Oh, I got the hat after all. Sorry about that, crashing. Wait a minute. Did it just disappear? Wait a minute. There we go. I think I have the extra bright one on here too. It'll be perfect for this place. Oh, you bastards. They take away my legendary. Y'all are very, very good at being survivors, right? That was like, that's not the way to play your part. Oh well. 2 legendaries. I don't see a single one. Let's go out further. Oh, here we go. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Feed the goats and the chickens. Take care, go goat. Well, unless anybody has an idea on where that other one went, I say we just move on. It's not like it's the end of the world. So, yeah. Oh. That's what I'm saying, Riven. Like, they're not very good at doing their part, right? It's supposed to be dire. Or a corpse.
Avery. And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits
just
out
like,
have taken the whole
there's no
island
name, it's
from
just
my
a capital
people.
L on their forehead.
For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like. I'm
done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the rat eaters
The
came,
start of some movie
the
or
fog was under
something.
control. They come, and it
Dump
all
all this
goes
shit
wrong.
on you.
It's time we do something.
No need to burden a stranger with all this nonsense.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories
Bear
that children
Girl?
are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
I think that means less, right? Because
What's
here's
the
the thing.
deal with the children
Like,
of
there's a
Adam?
place out
They're
here called
religious
Les Schwab.
Worship the power of Adam.
But
which is
that to
radiation,
me,
I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a
No,
peace with
George,
them
we
until
didn't.
a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee.
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was
I just-
Adam's
we
will
had to
that
move
we
on.
lost our land.
I needed to get to
That it
Far
was
Harbor
Adam's
and get
goddamn
started.
will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
Let's go back
If
to
it
the
were
core,
up to
probably on the
me,
weekend.
you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What, the
What did
preacher?
he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him.
And who's
He
this
claims
chick?
the preacher
Just
reached
pushing me
for
away.
his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow.
So-
no one knows the fog like him. But
Yeah.
word of warning, he's a bit of an
It is
acquired
a really
taste.
cool town. We haven't even gotten to the Mirelurk over there.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy.
The one where you first
if
show
someone
up?
needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it.
They did
But
a good job with Far Harbor.
people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other less flattering things. But
And it really does
Longfellow's got a
expand on
reputation
Fallout
even
4's
among us.
story, which you'll see. I feel like Nuka World expands on Fallout lore itself.
What can you tell me
But
about
this
Acadia?
focuses more
Ask
on
Longfellow. He's the only one that's
specifically
been
Fallout
there.
4. Straight out by Longfellow.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Oh. You're welcome. So let's go talk to some people before we talk to Longfellow. You comfy, Nick? And so... Okay. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The hull needs mending. You know, it just don't build itself. I need proper wood, steel, nails, the like.
Nobody asked you to cobble together that stupid wall. You want yourself commodities? You know how to get them. Caps.
That stupid wall is the only thing that kept you stowaways alive. That and the mainlander.
The mainlander? Huh. What kept us safe was Harborman and the firepower I sold him.
I don't
Want
know about that,
supplies?
Alan. Like,
Tell you what.
everybody saw
Apply
me
that
with
big
my
old
big
brain
gun
of yours
and,
to dealing with the real threat. Those children of
I
Adam
saved their
whack
eye
jobs.
roaches for you.
Haven't you fouled
and you
up
couldn't
things
even do
enough,
that.
Alan? And now you mean to make it worse?
They're still alive, aren't they? Figure I got a whole lot more work to do.
No deal. But this isn't the last of it.
Sure the hell looks like it to me.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me
Oh, we
the
just need to clean her
Mariner,
up.
shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
Why doesn't anyone help you?
Each harborman is the captain of his own ship. Worked fine for generations on the homesteads. Your land, your rules. But when the island pushed them onto my dock, one by one, the ungrateful bastards expect me to look after my land, even though they're squatting on it, like wretches.
Oh, that's messed up. I didn't realize that.
If it's that bad, why put up with it?
I couldn't very well toss them back into the fog, could I?
No,
luck.
not nautical.
Surely their spirits would haunt me to my grave. And that's a fact.
Look at her though, she's pretty cute.
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
Oh.
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up.
The mission to find the
Make it
child of war.
strong. And keep those blasted crabs.
I don't know. Off the top of my head, I've only done Far Harbor once.
Sign me up. I'll help. Eagles Cove Tannery.
I think
Tools are certain to be there.
It's either the town or, well, I don't want to give everything away right away. Get our Godsend kill.
Alan?
Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
Hey, buddy. I was just trying to help.
Charity makes you weak.
I like that.
Makes you need it more and more. Until you're starving from the lack of it. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out.
He's got a pretty legit beard.
Before the children of Adam or worse get you.
The broadside? Oh, the Dima puzzles. I actually dug them. We got them done in like...
Show me what you got.
Make it
4
fast.
hours maybe? Or was it 2 hours? This will be even less this time. Okay, let's see what he's got. Admiral's friend. Yeah, I don't know about that. Apparently he sells these too. That's good to know. Okay. What is that? It's slow though. Do we want to use one of these? I have a really cool blade right now. You got any cool armor? No, that's a... I mean, he's got unique stuff that's to Far Harbor, but... So Alan is like your main trader when you get here, by the way. Modified fish catcher? Oh, there you go. The last puzzle. I got you. I got you. I've only done this once. It's gonna be fun though. Okay, so then there's Alan, and then we talk to her. Start cruising through the town. This guy, what's his name? Brooks.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Let's see what you have.
Let's set you up.
Yeah, of the marine armor. If that's what you're talking about. Like this shit right here. And it's only 11,940. How am I supposed to put my head in that? It looks like he's got your junk and your aid and some more ammo.
Get them while they're in
There's a
stock.
doctor back here.
You another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead. Wait, no. It's a mainlander. Well, welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but our work's never done.
Who's Andre?
Poor Andre is my patient over there. He spent too long a spell in the fog. You may think you know your mainland radiation poisoning, but we got our own special brand here.
Really? I should get 2, for real.
Not interested.
Lucky you.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Doc.
You here for doctoring?
I know a few things about medicine. Can I try to help him?
You say, what? You? Help? Well, poor Andre's got it bad. Good as dead. Well, I suppose there's no harm letting you have a book, but I'll be watching you.
Oh, really?
Let's take a look.
Oh, we're medic +2. And I don't have intel. Do I? Yeah, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But it said and medic level 2. Or
Well, I'll be. I think you may have done it. I'll keep looking after Andre. But I think thanks to you, he's got a fighting chance.
Alright, so I get a discount now, right? Here you go. Just cooking up some Mirelurk. You know how it is. And his hands are like bound and shut. I'll close that. Then we got this lady.
Hey there.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears
They all smoke and have a nasty lab coat.
I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor.
We know, Daniel.
It's
we just
a
gotta
tale
go
of
and get it.
greed, blood,
We'll get the quest for it along the way and stuff like that too. It'll happen. There's no rush.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one.
Alright.
I'm the last Dalton.
No, don't worry about that. It helps heal it up. Disinfects the wound.
But now our story takes an unexpected
Ashes aren't
turn.
infectious.
A mysterious stranger
soak up the
comes
blood.
to Far Harbor.
Here, I'll make an
Someone
excuse.
strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
You make any part of the story or not?
Wait, are you saying that I'm the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family?
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That will be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but...
There you go, right? Yeah.
Not so much.
I don't charge
He was
extra
out
for that. You're
foraging
welcome.
at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard.
Like, dog, I gotta heal fast. Is there anything you can do?
He
Yeah.
made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Where'd you say these ghouls were?
National Park
Where'd you say
campground.
these ghouls were?
It's pretty much straight west of here.
It's actually, that's true, but that's so gross.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good. It's
Oh,
long
that's right, the
past
movie
time
theater.
those
Oh my
shambles
god.
paid for what they did to
It's
people.
starting to come back now. It's starting to come back. This is cool. Now we've got, before we go in there, let's see, where is everybody's favorite? Small Bertha.
Well, hello.
No one talks to my brother, all right?
Okay.
Hi there.
Hmm. Oh, that wasn't very effective. Oh, he's cutting it up. I was like, is he puking? Or... Damn, that guy's angry looking. So we're safe right now, by the way, but... Here's the problem. This place sucks. There is a, the radio inside this place that's about to fuck everything up. In that yellow fishing outfit that she had over there by the, gangrene, that makes sense, because they're just gonna eat it up, and, like, nothing else can really do that on that level, you know what I'm saying?
Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Let's see, turn that
Shut
off.
your mouths! Open your damn ears! So the fogs are coming for us all, and I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round.
This is just streamer things I gotta take care of first. Make sure there's no damn radio is on in this place.
Time to party!
Here's some Mitch!
Okay, so before we talk to him, let's talk to this guy.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya! Ha ha!
Oh, nice. Hook me up, Mitch. Seriously.
You have anything a bit stronger?
Pushing your luck, are ya? Ha! I like it. Take this. Top shelf all around. So, drink up. Stay here over long and the fog will claim you.
Thank you.
Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
Crap, we gotta do this again, don't we?
What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can you feel it? Even
only
here,
eat dead
as safe
fish
as
here for some
anyone can
reason.
be on this damned island. It's a lie.
Because the cycle of
You
life
walk
and shit.
inland and it'll blanket
thank
you
you.
up in no time.
You're awesome.
The clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you. The madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
The fog can drive you crazy?
Yes, it's not natural. The trappers you find inland, some were always murderous louts. But many just got lost in the fog for too long. And the
I feel like this guy's
goes. If you have any sense,
I'm making up stories.
return where you came from and don't look back.
If it's so dangerous, why do you stay?
This is our home. If you call yourself a proper man or woman, you don't give up on that. Besides, we all gotta die. Might as well do it with your long
You're
knife
kinda creepy,
deep
Mitch.
in the belly of the beast that wronged you. Ha!
I'd like to rent a room.
It's up the stairs.
Okay. And the cat just...
You want a bite? Either Mitch or I can take your order.
Can I have that bottle? No. And here's our first one. So this one's full of these too. Like
Not
Nuka
enough
World's
of
full of them.
value keeping the old CPU sharp.
Now when I first saw this guy, I was like, oh, that's a cool outfit, I want to steal it. And then I realized...
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always
that
a
is kind of
story.
gross.
Yours worth dying over, huh?
It shows thought.
Trust me, I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, rad, X, and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or three.
Or three.
Worse than Myra lurks out there.
Okay.
I need to take care of a few things.
Handle your necessities, then off with you.
Mm-hmm.
We're the only bar in town.
You're the only town. No, that's not entirely true. Big in the 50s. My underwear rots off. Right? Or something pours out of him from all the drinking.
You ready to head to Acadia?
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
Burns the belly, but gets the job done. Get it now.
I think we should get Longfellow's cabin and I might send Nick there as his home because I want to take Nick for a lot of the, and those that know that have seen Far Harbor know there's certain points where you want to have Nick
Acadia is
with
above
you.
the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul.
We'll secure the area. You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Charles Bronson of Far Harbor. That's a really good one, Riven. That's good. Because he's all crusty like that and shit.
We need to move through the main Old Mountain Trail is where we're. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders
And here we
think a
go.
dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead.
I don't even see anything.
When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
Longfellow, you make it sound like I'm not just gonna bots everybody to death. Oh, I see some people now. Oh, you bastard. No, where's the motherfucker? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You're still alive? There was somebody in, like, power armor over here. No, this is like a lot of marine armor. What's going on? Oh no, this is the trapper armor. Oh, you're okay. Whatever. Heavy trapper. Wow, this is like a whole suit of heavy, almost. Got the cap too. These look like heavy legs. Wow. Guy's decked out. So Far Harbor's going to be interesting at this level. Cool.
Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harbor woman.
Freddie Mercury? You know what he does. Oh wow. Guess what? I am the champion, Freddie.
Trappers were mean to begin with.
It's not. We need Longfellow's cabin is what we need.
Here's the mountain trail.
Pip-Boy
We
doesn't
stick
sound
to this so you can make it to a cave.
Say we get out of here.
Game trails crisscross the road.
Nick, we're
so
not
don't
getting
be
out of here for a
surprised if we
long
got
while.
local wildlife to deal with.
Aim straight and true.
So,
You like them puppies? We
was
throw
that
everything.
scripted? Look at all the legendaries that we're getting already.
Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear. But you never know.
By the way, you never really find out what that was. So. But it's still just as freaky. The second time around.
When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
I needed that. This stuff here, you want to pick up some Aster and you'll see why.
Guess we got no choice.
Damn, they're all coming. Oh shit, legendary Gulper. By the way, welcome to Far Harbor. Let's see. Let's grab some of this, and we're gonna need something hefty. So let's see one of these steaks right here, and these. We'll pop a ribeye. Jump! You can jump really far whenever you're on jet. Utilize that. Cool. Still alive. There we go. Not the best legendary in the world. Wow, that was fun. Crap, like I'm still healing from that fight. These beasts are brutal. This is what makes Far Harbor. Like, Nuka World is all the gangs and the tricks and the things that you have to do, and those crickets will fucking kill you. But just look at this. And this little quest with Longfellow pretty much shows you what it's gonna be like right away. Is that it? What else?
Won't be chewing on us.
Damn it, Vats, you failed me. Are you alright, Longfellow? I'm still fucking healing up here. %7 health. Come on. There's gotta be something else I can take. Let me think. Oh yeah. A little better. With headlights. Oh, Longfellow is awesome.
Hold there.
Oh shit, here we go.
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic.
I'm with him.
That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers started off as pests.
He will.
More like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means
God.
to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this
I
land.
don't think they do. They're pretty, like, ridiculous, so.
Alright, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You
The lobster
stride
in the
through his
van is
kingdom.
awesome.
A land blanketed
And there's like
beneath
3 or 4 of
sacred
them
fog.
on the island.
A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may
Like
join
Bar
our
Harbor is
family
that
if he
is the
deems you
town
worthy.
that we went to. This is called the island. If I remember correctly. We'll look it up on the map in a second.
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance into our family.
On second thought, I'm good.
So be it. But I would be mindful where you step. After all, you are in Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time,
They did.
fanatic, let's move on.
That's how they lit up the lighthouse. Oh,
Up ahead, the air's
thanks
clean.
for that
No fog.
conversation, crazy lady. That was
Acadia's
enough
not
time for
too
me to
far
heal.
now.
You rock. Okay. He was a bright one.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor.
Then we'll do that.
Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking
But
drunk.
if you haven't seen inside
Just make sure if
Arcadia,
you're bringing a bottle of something strong,
you're gonna
there's
want to see
enough
that.
to share.
Maybe later.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together?
Hell yeah.
I could think of worse things.
I'm
to
taking
do.
you and your giant ass nose with me. We got this, Longfellow. But first. It's time, isn't it? Yep, there's Rooted. There's Blitz. I'm not wearing this. She was wearing. It was classy, spaghetti strainer. I have to admit that. Oh, Nick, you're gonna love this encounter. They're serious. You go forward. There is no... Okay.
You know, when I first found this mountain above the fog...
Now here's a metaphor worth talking.
Now here is a metaphor worth taking in.
And here we go.
You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me.
It's not considered a heavy weapon or an energy weapon.
We're not answering any more questions.
I mean, I guess it's an energy.
You play straight with us.
Okay, wait, no. I think there is some energy to it.
There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his
own. What I'm trying to make a point of is, if you want to increase the damage that your Gauss rifle does, you want Rifleman, because it's a rifle.
It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke? Do you really know, Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
And have the same
samurai
samurai
axe. I were your
axe.
brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family?
Yeah, he's confused.
I gotta think about this.
Bizarro, he does. Okay.
Is it really possible that you wouldn't remember any of this?
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole "there's only so much room up there" argument? I don't know. It's not like we've got the instruction manual.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
So there you go.
I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi.
Oh, Dima, you are
It's
so
important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then she doesn't have a family. She never had one. Think about how she must feel.
I don't know about
None
all
of
this
us take
camera
this
shaking.
transition
Making me
lightly.
feel ill.
She's facing the possibility of her
What is my
entire
character
life
bobbing?
being
Bobbing her
lost,
head the whole time?
that
Yeah, that's
someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her.
Okay,
she has
cool.
a chance here
Good luck,
to
man.
live as a synth.
Hope it turns out okay.
Not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
Oh no.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I was with my husband. We were getting ready for the day.
I know. Mac, that's his thing.
I had to take care of my son.
He's just alone.
Sean.
Poor Demon's alone.
And... well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
I've heard enough. Where is Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below.
There's like
you can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you need anything else before you go?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
Right. That's what I was saying, Ribbon. Here we go.
You should know. The Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over?
His eyes.
No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil. You have our gratitude. Is there anything else you need?
I'm part of a group that helps synths. A railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is, the risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own
the
form
evil
of
ones,
life.
yeah.
Ideals aren't going to protect escaped synths. We do what we have to.
I know that's what you think. I just... No, I shouldn't judge. I'm over here, far from the Commonwealth, in relative safety. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
Relative.
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
I should get going.
Go.
Of course.
More bouncing up and down, please. Thank you.
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Okay, here comes Faraday. Check him out. Damn, Nina. Your hands are just gone. Your feet are gone. The bottom half of your body is just basically just rags wrapped around a frame.
I was having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima.
Yeah, the MM.
You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday.
Song.
Relax. All will be fine.
Poor guy. I don't think they ever had one, though.
You've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. And I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem.
Just ask everybody that.
Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself.
Oh, I'm not telling them.
Sometimes I worry about...
We'll go back and tell the railroad.
Well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can. But no one else really understands Dima the way I do.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip,
What is this like?
so the drives are still out there.
Why are you looking away,
I could really
Faraday?
use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
Parts?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. But the point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Okay, so that going. Office Kasumi. That thing's fine, it's not going anywhere.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible. But thankfully, she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
Uniform.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word.
Yes, that is an
Acadia
NCR
is a
patch on
safe
my back.
haven for synths.
Back, yeah.
Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what.
Understand?
They look so... This is Far Harbor. Oh, you mean dirty? Like their faces and everything?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area.
But this is Far Harbor.
Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics
and shit. Look at it.
And use that to my advantage.
I want that now.
You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths that had escaped from the Institute. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, burned my chip, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island.
I know, right?
So you may be decently equipped to handle it.
Only when they run out of crash sites. Yeah, I get you. That's hilarious.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now.
Elder Maxon.
There's been no sign.
We've already crashed
and I'm
in every quadrant. We currently have vertibirds smoking in every single part of the Commonwealth. He's like, then let's go to Far Harbor. We could always find
this island is a death trap. Your synth probably ended up as Mirelurk food.
I certainly hope not, but I'd like to know for certain. You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now.
So remember the guy, the second salesman?
If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
With the glasses. Turns out he's a synth. Now let's see where we got. This is the room. These are like Demon's memories, basically, from what I understand.
Dima needs near constant monitoring. I'm the only one qualified.
Say the word if you want me to take a look at that terminal.
No, we don't want to do that right now, Nick. Let's just eat. Find Kasumi.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
Gosh, after a welcome this warm, who wouldn't want to just stay forever?
This place isn't for you. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in.
No,
Let them live as a synth.
It's a wasteland, like...
You don't fit that description.
And that's cool, like she's got her unique outfit.
It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
I just love it. It's a character. I'm just gonna...
You must have tons of friends with this attitude.
I don't need friends.
Hi.
You want to buy something or what?
Sure. Let's take a look.
It's not much, but it's the best I can do.
Oh, good. You've got the rounds that I need. All reliable. That's not too bad of a price, actually. So you could get yourself one of these right when you get here, and it's a 2-shot. Sergeant Ash. Okay, that makes sense. That's it? That's all you got? Cool. Okay, here we go.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
It's kind of beautiful in its own way.
That's refreshing. Most don't view it the same. I'm glad someone else can see it. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt. long after we're gone. What's important,
I mean, technically speaking,
really
she's right.
important in the long
me.
run,
I mean, it's an
is
island.
understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
So, what exactly are you doing?
As much as I can, given limited resources. Cataloging
Look at those
specimens,
eyes.
observing evolutionary trends, compiling data for future generations.
You gotta bring me some plants.
I should note that I'm
It's
not
really
fully
easy.
versed in human
They're
anatomy.
named after me.
But I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it. Since Dima has approved of you, I'm
like
more
rocking
than willing
back
to
and forth.
offer help.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
It was originally a place of science. I like that about it. Feels like home in a way. I don't mean the Institute when I say home. More that, I don't know.
Got a chip on their shoulders.
That abstract feeling of belonging someplace.
Some of that.
We all belong here, in our own way. Dima's to be thanked for that.
Hey,
can I help you?
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you do?
I need to take a nap.
There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster, that has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before the war. I'm personally rather fond of them,
trying to, like,
but
get me
lately
to
have been
admit
investigating secondary
that I'm old
chemical
or something? I think
properties
she's
they
calling out.
possess. If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research.
I know.
I can offer you a meager amount of caps,
I can
if
tell.
that makes the idea more appealing.
Got that cryo smell on you.
I have some flowers for you.
Just what I was looking for. As promised, here are your caps.
Sold. That has to be pretty powerful. So that's why you get the Aster.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
Yeah, I hear you.
Is that so? Huh. Most of the chumps here act like I'm out of my gourd. Good to know someone else sees it my way. Anyway,
No, I
lately
felt
I've
like we
taken
should
to
have a
amusing
special
myself with
handshake.
Trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm
Okay.
always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
Game of Thrones.
Let's see what you have.
Now we're talking.
Got anything good? Oh? So he's got the 18K. That's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna outfit my whole crew in these. Titans. Okay, so wait a minute. Titans is better than Sentinels? Means Titans is in the game. So does that mean that'll drop? Because I've never been here with UCO, is what I'm getting at. So, like, will I be able to get this Titans on some other things? It exists in the game. At least that much I know. Worst case scenario, I'll just pull up Far Harbor in the creation kit and see what
I hope you
extra
can
shit's
find
in
him
there.
quickly.
New girl, right? Must be, because I don't recognize you. Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
What's wrong?
We're doing this anyway? Even after saying I don't want to talk? God. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it
my
feels.
pre-war money.
Then get back to me, okay?
What do you mean, mind wipe?
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're a synth on the run. You
That's
go
what
to
I buy all
someone,
my
you get a
ammo
new
with.
face, and they wipe your mind so the Institute can't find you. Only somebody screwed mine up.
And that's the thing, though.
Now just
I trade for my ammo.
Please, Leave me alone.
But I was actually looking through all the stuff that I have earlier before the stream. And I have like 45 jet, 60 something buff out. I'm like, God, all I need to do is take this shit upstairs and sell it to everybody.
I'm trying to get something done here.
Isn't there like a magazine somewhere?
Just because Dima trusts
like, why is it some crazy reason talking to Jewel now has like Buck Cherry stuck in my head? Look on his desk. Thank you, Mac.
So you're that new gal from the Commonwealth.
That would be me.
It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
You know.
Getting better every day, I think.
Oh, that's so good to hear. I would like to see it again someday. Once things settle down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose. But honestly, it does get a bit boring.
The sound dropped off? Hold on a second. Might just be on your end.
You're safe here. That's what really matters.
I suppose. One could do with a little excitement now and then, though. Don't you think? I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
Do take care. Oh, shit. Wait, is my mic actually working though? Hold on. It says it's working over there, so. Okay, thanks, Garrett. No, let's find that stupid magazine.
Keep to yourself.
There it is.
We don't need any.
Mine now.
That's helpful. Oh wow, going into Nuka World with all this stuff is going to be really cool.
I can't wait to get out of here and travel. Hey there. Synths and humans will all get along someday. I just know it.
Maria, you're the crazy. Cool. Oh, screw these people. Let's go downstairs.
Ugh, circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
Talk to the mattress.
You're a what? You came all this way?
In the bar?
For me?
You left without telling your folks why.
Yeah, you have to.
You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me...
Oh, don't you even Kasumi.
Not if they knew the truth.
Look, you drank the Kool-Aid, okay? We can work through this.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never...
The bar is where you meet Longfellow.
It just
Longfellow is how we got here.
Questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You don't know that. Let's go with this one.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
Okay, Kasumi, let's do it.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here on this island. Something way more important than just.
Well, then I would say it's worth a DLC. Let's go take a look.
All right. I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all
I don't think she understands the depth of it.
To, right?
Let's see.
They hold his memories or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us?
I'm just wearing my army outfit right now.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
There's supplies, yeah.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
I'll figure this out. Just stay here.
Okay. Good luck.
No, I had to pick that.
Come back as soon as you've found anything.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
Okay, so we found Kasumi. We know that there's a mystery. If you didn't realize, this is like a detective type of thing. And it's actually really cool. Like, wait till we get to a hotel. Those that know what I'm talking about. That's really fun. Oh, this is so cool. I'm so happy to be back in Far Harbor, actually. Kill the raiders, the back street, or whatever.
Too, huh?
I'll talk to Preston later.
One day, I'm gonna get out there and see the rest of the world.
Whatever. Like I care. But there we go. We've made it to Far Harbor. And so tomorrow we need to like do there's some investigating we need to do here, and then yeah, here we go. So yeah, the town itself is Far Harbor. That's Far Harbor, the town. But this whole place here is called the island. And there's like a lot of goodies here, actually. This place is really cool. And we're gonna end there tomorrow. So we're gonna do whatever Dima needs us to do, which is gonna be, or right now we're gonna be doing Where You Belong, but Dima's gonna give us some stuff to do. But ultimately we need to end here so I can have a place here. And then we'll get... Let's see, that'll be tomorrow. Then this weekend I'll get like or like on Friday I'll get a settler, a supply line set up or whatever, so then we can just start staying in Far Harbor the whole time. And it'll be really fun. But there you go. That's going to Far Harbor. Yes, in real life it's called Bar Harbor. That's right. But that was trademarked by, you know, the real island. No, I don't know that. It's just, it's Fallout. You know they gotta do shit like that. And it might be more of a reference to the town. I don't know. I mean, you know what? You just, whatever, fuck it. Bethesda tells stories and we all love them. But, yeah. So, tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we'll find out what's going on with Dima and Faraday and Chase, and then go meet Longfellow at his cabin and pick him up. And so this weekend we'll roll around with him. This will be fun. Welcome to Far Harbor, everyone. Or Bar Harbor, or whatever. Cool. I hope everyone had a good time. I hope everyone has a good night. Sleep well. It's not highlighted. Cool. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Night.